Howdy folks, there's nothing better than reclaiming your power. Yeah, there's some stupid, energetic people. I'm the person who's brought onto this planet to let karmics deal with their own poo-poo. In other words, what I'm trying to say is if they always do magic, energetic stuff on other people, I'm there to reflect all that rubbish back in their face, so they either have a choice to tidy up and clean up or face the repercussions. And what happens with these people, because the universe wants to see how far they go, so the universe lets their magic happen, they get so complacent, so happy. Oh, it's working, it's working, it's working, not knowing I'm the one who's going to show them a lesson. You know what I mean? So what happens is when all their magic's working in their favor, ruining your life, say attempting to ruin my life and other people, because what these people will go as far as to unliven you. You know what I mean? Make it look like a monoxide leak and all kinds of rubbish that they do. Poison you. They have no conscience at all whatsoever. But when you reverse it and you make them see their own darkness and you project their own darkness back at them, as in return to sender, they don't like it, they can't take it, so they can mess up your life. As I probably said in another video, I knew somebody back in the day, and they worked with somebody, and this person had a temper like all Jamaican people should have a temper, and this person who's British but of Jamaican descent, you know, really laid into this person, made the person feel shame. So what do they have to do? Resort to black magic. So this is what people do. They might have known you from different timelines, because what we see now is only 7% in the physical realm. Everything else happens in the spiritual realm. Say for example, you're sleeping and you're listening to a meditation, your subconscious will pick it up more than your conscious mind, because your subconscious is far more powerful than your conscious mind. So yeah, so when these people are doing all sorts of despicable things, you know what I mean? So people might think, oh, this person's died of a natural cause, not knowing behind the scenes what's gone on. So they try their magic, thinking you're, you know, non-wise of what's going on, but they don't realize you're fully aware of what's going on, and you're there to actually teach them a lesson. So when you switch the table around, they don't like it, they can't handle it. But when they're dealing with whatever shit that they try and chuck at you, God only knows what level of magic they're trying to chuck at you to mess up your life. I remember one fucking bitch, really nice to her, because I'm always really nice to these people who do magic on me. So I was on a dating app and told her, next thing the guy ghosted me, and it seemed like we were both very keen. I didn't know at that stage that's what happened, otherwise I wouldn't have told her anything. But sometimes these people just know behind the scenes, you know what I mean? That's what they're here to do, to mess up your lives, but they don't realize in the here and now we're in Aquarius. So what will go on, repeated karma, different lifetimes, and they get their karma. It's not going to happen. They're all going to get it now, whether it's just them or their family. And they don't even think, because the entity within them, so they're smiling in your face and then not knowing this one is totally different. You know what I mean? So when they see X, Y, Z, I'm not having any of it at all whatsoever. Because magic to me is the worst state of bullying. A bully, you have to take your hat off to a bully, because they will just come up to you face and face to bully you. But these sneaky, conniving people will do things behind the scenes, and you haven't got a clue what's going on. I've been around, say, a 19-year-old when she knows that she's under psychic attack. But little did she know it's her very best friend who's doing that. Because what happened is these people are so disturbed, they've got these evil entity attachment, and every person loves their friend but dislikes them, and then they end up getting jealous of their so-called friend. You know what I mean? If you have a friend, why are you doing magic on them for? But hey ho. I've even been called a witch before because people have tried to do shit to me and it hasn't happened. You know what I mean? And I was in a job where I wasn't there at the actual time that this evil, twisted young person, she did what she did, and he knew it himself because they're from a culture, Mauritius, because Asian people can be very vindictive and jealous people. You know what I mean? Nobody's prepared to go and do all the hard work and go to the gym and cook all the plant-based food, alkaline food. Nobody's prepared to do that, put in the hard work. But then they rather spend their energy trying to ruin other people's lives instead of trying to fix up their own lives. So, but because this idiot, when he had something done to him, he was such a jackass. He treated me like a piece of shit, and it's like, oh dear. You know what I mean? Because I'm a firm believer, what you reap is what you sow. So if you're nasty to people and you get your shit, it's called fucking karma. Deal with it. You know what I mean? Hold on, that's it. So yeah, I'm just laughing because some idiot yesterday thought they were going to laugh at me. They thought they were going to laugh at me big time and play the gaslighting game. You know what the gaslighting game is? You take a match and you shove it up your ass. That's the gaslighting game. Don't come and play with me. I'm well out of your fucking league. You know what I mean? You can't touch me. So then don't, when I turn the tables round and then you see my dark side, get offended. You know what I mean? And I'm not even doing anything. It's just this, the mouth, the tongue. You know what I mean? You got to be careful. If you want to fight, you got to be prepared to know who you're fighting. Do your research. You know what I mean? Don't just fight anybody because you're so used to fighting people. And when I say fight, they're as weak as fuck, these spellcasters. They're not actually fighting. They're just doing their shit behind people's back. You know what I mean? So when it comes backfiring, don't cry. If you chuck shit, you got to be prepared that somebody's going to chuck shit back at you and just handle it like a man. You know what I mean? Or a woman. Don't do crap to people and then expect that you get away with it, because you're not in this time. We're in Aquarius now, so your veil will slip down. People can suss out who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? So you can't give Greek tragedy, the smiling and the unhappy, and think that people don't really see the unhappy, so they can't see through your fake smiles. I can see through your fucking fake smiles, so fuck off. You know what I mean? Idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. And now you see them. Yeah. Don't play with magic, baby. What we should be doing is uniting against, you know, the darker forces, you know, the system, not chucking shit at everybody. You know what I mean? We should be united, but no. You'd rather chuck your shit, or chuck your shit and eat your shit and get on with it and lick your fingers as well, because what you give out is what you're going to get back. So on that note, I saw 0909. Always remember to check your angel numbers, what they mean, because your angels are communicating with you. So yeah, and as I said, I'm put on this planet to deal with the darkness, the people who make other people's lives unnecessarily unhappy, or to whatever extent. I'm sick of people, you know what I mean? As I said, with bullies, they'll come up to you face to face. But bullies of magic, they don't do that. They just conjure behind your back. You know what I mean? Because they're weak. Because you have to be weak to deal with magic in the first place. People who are strong, they manifest. You know what I mean? They use their alchemy and they manifest. They don't have to sacrifice animals or whatever they do, you know what I mean, to manifest. What you're doing is not manifesting, it's just plain evil. On that note, have a wonderful day. Take care.